happy Saturday and welcome back to my channel. It has been a long morning so far. I woke up at around 6 a.m. and have been on phone calls and meetings all day so far. And I finally figured out how to do laundry. I couldn't figure out how to work the laundry machine last night, so I finally challenged myself this morning and I got it working. And I just put everything on the drying lines because I don't have a dryer here at this apartment. I am about to finish getting ready and today we are going to view apartments. So the place that I'm at now was just temporary for my first month here in Australia, just so I could have boots on the ground and go view other apartments in person. So that's what I'm going to do. I have 3 solid leads that I'm really excited about. All 3 in different neighborhoods, but they're all about 30 minutes away from where I am now, which is in Waterloo. So I know I didn't want to be too far from Center City. And personally for me, I'm not really worried about being really close to the beach because I can always just take a train or a bus to the beach any day that I wanted to go. So really, I'm more so just worried about convenience to shopping centers so that I can do my grocery shopping easily, and convenience to a bus or a nearby train station. So I think all 3 of these places meet that criteria. So we're gonna go check them out. Hopefully by the end of the day, I will have confirmed where I'm living for the rest of my time here. So I'm on the way to view my first apartment. I actually checked my messages late and she asked me to push it back to 12 o'clock, but I was already on the way. Alright you guys, so I've officially finished touring all 3 places and I think I've made my decision. I'm gonna call my mom to like weigh the pros and cons. I'm about to go try to find a salon to get my eyebrows done, but I had to come home and take my clothes out of the wash and hang them so that they could be... It actually dries pretty fast. Like on a warm sunny day, I wasn't expecting it to be dry by the time I got back, but hanging your clothes to dry might just be the new wave. I made a post on Facebook asking people to send me their recommendations for like eyebrow people, nail salon people, all of the maintenance routine people. A couple of girls sent me their favorites in the area, so I'm about to look them up and just see who has the highest reviews and if they have any photos or anything, and then I'm just gonna go with that one. Then I have to come back, cut my hair, take a shower because I've been out all day and I'm sweaty AF. And then I'm gonna go to dinner. I really need to find some friends. Oh, this girl actually messaged me on Facebook. She is a New York model also, and she's here. The 3 places that I went to go visit today, it's like I'm being a little picky because I want my cake and I want to eat it too. They were all great spaces, but I was finding something wrong with all of them. So like one that I viewed was just very, very expensive, so I scratched that one. The other one was a little bit far from like grocery shopping and like the bus stops and the train stops. Because I don't have my car here, I'm really looking for convenient transportation. And then the other one is literally perfect. There's just, they're supposed to be having some family come into town like throughout that period, which is a little like, because I'm paying for the whole space. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's already Wednesday. Anyways, I'm getting ready to go to my first job in Sydney. This is my first official booking. I've done a lot of casting since I've been here, but haven't been booked yet, so I'm really excited to finally have a job. This one was also a direct booking, which is even better. A direct booking is when you don't have to actually go to a casting or submit a self-tape or anything like that. The client literally just books you from looking at your photos. And I think I can speak for all models that we definitely prefer direct bookings. Today's event is for the Aria Awards. I'm going to be one of the models that is presenting the awards to the artists. And if you don't know what the Aria Awards is, it's okay. I didn't even know what it was, but it's basically like the Australian version of the VMAs in America. So it's a pretty big deal, so I'm really excited. I have to leave in just a few minutes, but I'm glad that they're actually gonna have a makeup artist there. Some clients want you to come here and makeup ready, and then some clients offer to have a hair and makeup artist on set. So sometimes you never know what's in the client's budget, but today they are gonna be taking care of my makeup. I just hope that they have a makeup artist on set who is familiar with darker skin, because just from my experience of being here, putting together my own test shoots with photographers, stylists, and makeup artists, it has been really hard to find makeup artists who have examples of the work that they've done on darker skin. Because just for me, when I'm building my team of creatives, I will always look at your portfolio to see if you have experience working with dark skin, whether you're a retoucher, a photographer, a makeup artist, a hairstylist. I always want to make sure that the people that I'm working with have experience working with other models that look like me, because I don't want to, book you and then you have me coming out looking like freaking Michael Jackson. No offense, may he rest in peace. But we'll see. I always bring my makeup just in case I have to do any corrective measures, but that is just the reality of being a Black model. Also, just a side note, when I landed in Sydney, or like the day I was leaving for Sydney, I got sick randomly, and now I'm sick again. I think whatever I had didn't fully heal itself, because I stopped taking medicine once I started to feel better. So I wasn't taking it like once I got here, and now I have a sore throat again. It kind of looks like strep, I'm not gonna lie, but everything else feels fine. I just have a sore throat. So I think I'm gonna start wearing my mask again, because I feel like ever since I stopped wearing masks consistently, I just get sick more often. And I was the kind of person that would like never get sick, and I just feel like I'm inhaling so many germs. So I'm waiting at the bus stop, and look at all of this bird poop down here. Like, I am surrounded by bird poop, and the bus stop, this is my only shield. Like, if you guys don't know, getting pooped on by a bird is like one of my biggest fears. Hey guys, happy Thursday. So, let me adjust y'all. I am getting ready to head to an in-person casting or go see. Last night I got in around 9, I believe, and it was an amazing event. There's not much I can say about it, but it was really interesting. I've gone to like big award shows in the States that are popular in the States, like the BET Awards. I've been to the BET Awards, I've been to the Soul Train Awards, and I've had the opportunity to go to the VMAs, but I haven't gone to the VMAs yet. But I've been, like, I know how these big award shows usually work, and I've only ever gone as an attendee. So to be on the backstage part of the show was really interesting, and like presenting the awards to all of the winners was a really cool opportunity. And it was just so funny because, like, if I did something like this in the States, I would be like probably having like an internal freak out with celebrities that I recognize. Even though they are just like humans, sometimes it's really like your body has a natural reaction to someone you really admire when you really like their work or music or movies or whatever it is, whatever they're famous for. But being around Australian celebrities that I have no idea who they are, I've never heard of their names in my life, my role was basically the model that like presented the awards to the winners. And so the floor manager was like, we are gonna have like celebrities back here backstage before they go out and like do the nominations or present the awards. And so we don't want you guys like talking to them. We want them to feel comfortable back here. Basically just telling us, y'all are common folk, don't talk to the celebrities. In my head, I'm like, okay, I don't really care because I don't know who these people are anyway. And even if I did know who they are, I'm just not the kind of person that's gonna be like, oh my God, can I get a picture? Like, can I take a photograph? Probably because I think I'm a celebrity in my head, delusional. And it was so funny because I obliged. I didn't like start conversations with the celebrities. Obviously, I would say like, hi, like, how are you? And just like pleasantries like a normal person, but I wasn't like, oh my God, like, what do you do for a living? Like, how did you get started? Like, basically interviewing them. I'm not doing that. I didn't do that. But I had the celebrities coming up to me like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Like, I love that dress. Like, wow. And I was like, yeah, it's because I am the celebrity. Like, what do you mean? Obviously I'm kidding, kind of. But yeah, it was just so funny that we were told like not to talk to these celebrities, and I'm like, they're really just like normal people, but because the general public tends to freak out over these people who are like well known, it's obviously something that has to be said. But all in all, it was an amazing experience. I'm glad I got the opportunity to do it, and I'm glad I was introduced to some new Australian artists like G Flip and Troye Sivan literally dominated the show. They were nominated in like every category and won like four freaking Aria awards each. Like every time I went out there, Troye Sivan, G Flip, G Flip, G Flip. I mean, they absolutely dominated. So kudos to them. I had not heard of either one of them until last night. So thank you, Aria Awards, for putting me on. But yeah, I'm about to go to this casting. It should be quick, like 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go get my eyebrows done. It has been a long time coming. I feel like I look the best when I have a fresh haircut and fresh eyebrows, so it's long overdue because I feel like I've been looking crusty. Hey guys, happy Friday. Wow, the time difference is still throwing me off. Anyways, I'm working on getting this self-tape out of the way. It's due in a few hours, so I'm trying to hurry up and finish it. I need acting classes, y'all. I really need acting classes. Posing, I can do that all day, every day. Even if it's, whether it's photo or video, if I'm just posing, I could do that. But like acting with dialogue, I am the most corny actor there is. Like, if I can get an acting coach to make me less of a cornball, that would be great. I am getting ready to go to the mall. I had a later start than I initially planned. I kind of slept in today because I wasn't feeling well. I went on a date last night, so I ended up not vlogging the date. Like, I started to, like, I recorded us going into the museum, but then also we just were having such a good time, I didn't record the rest of the vlog. So far, dating out here in Sydney has been amazing. All the guys are attractive, so I can say that much. After we went to the museum, we went to like this Latin night thing. It was such a good time. I met so many people and connected. I'm definitely gonna go again next week. I just feel like I look so pretty. I've spent too much money that I didn't need to spend, so I'm heading back to my place now before I end up spending more. And I literally made a list of everything that I needed to buy and did not buy everything on that list. This is why I don't like shopping. This is why I just buy everything online, is then you can let it sit in your cart for a few days, and if you still want it after it's been sitting in the cart for a few days, then you can give yourself permission to buy it. But when you're shopping in store, it's just like impulse decisions. So I just got back from basically impulse shopping, so I knew I needed to get a new perfume. I knew I wanted a new scent because my bottle is about to run out, and I just have to smell good all the time. But this is my first like expensive perfume purchase. I usually go for like the cheaper ones. You guys know that I did a review for the Dossier fragrances, which are kind of like dupes of like expensive or luxury fragrances, and I liked those, but of course there's nothing like the real thing. So one of the dupes that I got from Dossier was the Maison Francis Baccarat 540, the one that's like super popular. Like, everyone pretty much wears this perfume. So I was like, let me just go ahead and invest in the actual thing. As someone who is pretty frugal, no matter how much money I make, I've just always been a frugal person. I prefer spending other people's money as opposed to my own, and that probably sounds really selfish, but that's just what it is. I'm sure everyone else would prefer spending someone else's money other than their own. But it's really hard for me to spend my own money. Like, I have to really need something or really want something in order for me to spend money on it. And this is one of those purchases that I really wanted, so I knew I was gonna end up buying it anyway. This is the most unluxurious way to open this box. I'm happy with this purchase, but then I also bought a pair of shoes that I did not need. I went to David Jones, which is just kind of like a department store, and bought I was trying to find like a sandaled heel because we're going dancing tonight, and I didn't want to wear my freaking 6-inch stilettos because my feet would be hurting by the end of the night. So I was like, I need like a medium ranged heel, something that I can wear all day long and it can be dressed up or dressed down. And I was choosing between either this black wedge or like a heeled sandal, but I'm not sold on these, you guys. This purchase I was happy with. This purchase I felt like I just bought it because I felt like I needed to in the moment. So I may return these if I don't end up wearing them at some point. I have 30 days to return them. Like, this is a $200 shoe. Okay? You're talking to a girl who's used to shopping on Shein. This is one of those purchases where it's like, I didn't really need this shoe. But if you guys like them, they're from the brand Carvela. Anyways, I am about to freshen up and get dolled up for my date tonight. I'm really excited. We're going to a nice waterfront restaurant and then we're going dancing.
You'll know what the finale is, it just goes.
Hey guys, happy Monday. Yes, it is Monday. Honestly, I have lost track of this vlog. I don't even know what I've included in this vlog. I've lost control of the situation. So I think this is gonna be my last day of vlogging. This is gonna be my 3rd week here. Yesterday made 3 weeks. And my first 2 weeks I've spent just getting adjusted to the time zone, getting a better understanding of my neighborhood, been going out, meeting people, going to castings. You guys know I booked my first job, so it's really just been like getting my bearings. I have also been battling some kind of cold or strep throat. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm feeling much better today, but yesterday I went out for brunch, came back, it was literally in bed all day. Like, I felt so bad, had the biggest headache. It felt like a head cold, but my throat looks like infected. It looks like strep throat or something. So even though I feel better today, I texted my mom and I was like, do you think I should still go to the doctor? And she was like, yeah, still go, just to make sure like everything is all good and dandy, because I felt better my first week here and then I got sick again my 2nd week. So I'm about to head to the doctor just to see what they will say. I'm not sure how it works going to the doctor as an American. I also did not get like global health insurance. I've only ever gotten global health insurance one time. So I'm gonna go and just see like what the process is. I obviously think it's gonna be cheaper to go to the doctor here than in the States, but I think I'll still have to come out of pocket because I don't have insurance here. So we're just gonna go and see what they tell me. Hopefully it's not packed so I can be in and out. I really just need an antibiotic prescription. Alright, so it's really loud because I'm walking on the street, but the first center wasn't able to see me until Thursday, so I scheduled an appointment. But then I was like, oh my gosh, there are medical centers all over the city. Why don't I just call to see which one is going to be able to take a walk-in? So I just called another one that's about 15 minutes away, and they can see me at 11:30. So I'm walking there now, and I do have to pay out of pocket, obviously, because I did not get Australian medical insurance, which I probably should have. It probably would have been cheaper, but I really didn't do my research. And because I'm very rarely sick, I wasn't expecting to get sick, but... Hello, sorry about that. I'm just filling a prescription.
It's for yourself?
Yes.
Any allergies to antibiotics?
No. Quick update, it is indeed strep throat, which is what me and my mom thought it was anyway, but it's just nice to have an official diagnosis instead of just taking random medication and playing the guessing game. So they gave me a big box of penicillin that I have to take for 10 days. I will check in with you guys in the next video because like I said, I lost track of this vlog. I don't even know what's going to be in this video, so sorry if it seems a bit chaotic and all over the place, but I'll catch you guys next week. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you haven't, what are you doing?
'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a picture. I'm a daughter and a